India is the ancient land of festivals. Every year we celebrate many different festivals. Lesson favours all. This is why the temples of Shiva are found all over India. There are 12 famous Jyotirlingams, the light forms of Shiva, that are considered to be some of the most sacred pilgrimage places of India. Out of the 12 Jyotirlingams, the most ancient is Somnath, which lies by the shore of the Indian Ocean in Saurashtra. Soma refers to the moon. It is believed that at this place the moon received its brightness from the light of Shiva. Soma also means nectar. The nectar of knowledge from the Supreme Soul is the source of enlightenment, benefit and happiness, and is believed to destroy the darkness of ignorance. This is why this temple has been built with so much love and devotion.
Near Somnath in Dwarka is the Jyotirlingam named Nageshwar Nagnath, the Lord of the Snakes. In every Shiva temple, a 5-headed cobra stands coiled around the lingam. These 5 heads, raised in the striking pose, are symbolic of the 5 vices that hold humanity in the bondage of suffering. Incorporeal Shiva is the only one who is immune to this poison, and he alone can free mankind from that dependency.
Now let us go to the Himalayas. In the lap of the ice-bound chain of the highest peaks lies the Jyotirlingam named Kedarnath. Devotees undertake a long and arduous pilgrimage to Kedarnath Shiva in their quest for spiritual fulfillment, signifying that the fruits of a hard ordeal are sweet indeed. Anyone who is sincere in their quest for spiritual benefit for themselves and the world will find favour here with the Supreme Soul. They experience the reward of complete success that fills their heart with love and devotion as a result of their hard efforts.
Now let us move to Uttar Pradesh. The Jyotirlingam at Benares is known as Vishweshwar. This famous temple is situated at Varanasi, where the Varuni and Asi rivers meet the Ganges. This Jyotirlingam represents the incorporeal form of light. The Supreme Being is the Lord of the world. He is accepted as the Supreme Father of all souls, of all religions, and therefore this Jyotirlingam is also known as Vishwanath, the Lord of the world. Devotees worship this lingam image, believing it connects them with God.
Now let us turn to Madhya Pradesh. Here, in the cultural capital of India, Ujjain, the Jyotirlingam is known as Mahakaleshwar, the Lord of the Great Death. Shiva, as the Lord of Death, frees all people from their fear and illusion of death. Death is the final truth of life, which everyone must face. And so, the gift of divine knowledge of the immortality of the soul can only be given by the one who is himself immortal and beyond death. This temple is a memorial of that great gift from the Supreme God Shiva.
In Madhya Pradesh, we also find two additional Jyotirlingams, Omkareshwar and Amaleshwar. Although they are two separate entities, they are considered equally important and are worshipped with the same degree of faith. The stories relate how a king, Mandata, pleased God Shiva by asking him to stay in this place for the benefit of humanity. Omkareshwar represents the form of Om, which signifies that the Supreme Soul Shiva is incorporeal. Amaleshwar indicates that God Shiva is completely clean, the purifier of all sins. So by having all our relationships with God, the Supreme, we free ourselves from the vices and experience supreme bliss.
In Maharashtra, near Nasik, by the Gautami River, lies the ancient pilgrimage place of Triambakeshwar. The spiritual significance of this Jyotirlingam is no less interesting than the stories that are told in Bhakti. Triambakeshwar represents the god of the third eye. This eye of spiritual wisdom and knowledge can see beyond and experience the things that cannot be seen through these physical eyes. When the third eye, a gift from God Shiva, opens, the great enemies of anger and lust are destroyed.
Near Aurangabad, also in Maharashtra, at the Ellora Caves, is the Jyotirlingam temple, Krishneshwar. The legend has it that Parvati, the wife of Shiva, had taken vermilion, saffron and water from the temple of Shiva. Grinding these together in her hand, Krishna actually means grinding, she created a Shiva Lingam which shone with a bright light, and this is why this pilgrimage place bears the name Krishneshwar.